you're supposed to be Dr. Viper. Dr. Viper. Dr. Viper.
Why do you really want to be a part of our club? You so obviously don't fit in.
You're losing your edge, man. Forget Mr. Debonair. You won't sell to the audience that we're targeting. They want a hardcore rapper, not some wussy pretty boy.
Whatever, man. I'm gonna Google romance and see what I get. Fine romance, friendly romance, romancing the stone. Nah. Romance with a dwarf? Romantic holidays, modern romance. Modern romance. Hey, that's got a ring to it. Yeah, I like that.
Ever since we met that night on the internet, how I love that post on the website I was hosting. Your picture was so fine, you looked just divine. Who would think that in time you'd be mine?
Modern Romance is a website dedicated to women who uphold the Doris Day ideals of womanhood. Strong, independent, yet feminine, holding out for romance on their terms.
So, what kind of women are part of this website? Some bow wows, bet.
Let's take a look at Dee Dee. She's the webmaster. Whoa! Hey Trev, come peep this.
Man, you're wasting my time. Damn. She's a dime.
It's just a modern romance. Let's give it a chance. If you're looking for a date, you can find a mate. It's just a modern romance. Let's give it a chance. If you're looking for a date, you can find a mate on the net.
I bet it's easier to cross the Sahara than to get into those panties.
Yo, I can get into any chick's panties.
I don't know money.
What? Wanna bet?
Come on, player, you're not serious.
I'm serious. I'm a $500 bottle of Cristal serious.
It's just a modern
You're crazy.
Let's give it a chance.
But you are.
If you're looking for a date,
Aye.
you can find a mate for a modern romance. Let's give it a chance. If you're looking for a date, you can find a mate on the net.
What we're gonna do right here is go back.
Hi, I'm Adrian. I'm here for the interview.
You're Adrian Kamen?
Dee Dee, nice to meet you.
There must be some error. Are you the gentleman I communicated with on the internet?
Yep.
Really? Mr. Kamen, are you at all aware what this club is all about?
Sure, it's sort of a dating club which believes in romance and not sex.
For your information, we do believe in sex as well.
Great, and I sure am in the right place.
Can you just remind me of what you do exactly?
I help my old man out with his construction business.
That's interesting. Do you like your work, Mr. Kamen?
I'm good with my hands. I like to work with wood and stone.
Is your work your passion?
No, not really.
Then what is?
Rap.
Rap.
Yeah, rap, like the music, rap.
Whether rap can be considered music is debatable. So you like rap?
I love rap.
Really? Okay, if you could be anything at all, what would you be?
A rapper.
For God's sake, Mr. Kamen, I'm serious.
So am I.
I'm sorry, but saying that your ambition is to become a rapper is ridiculous.
No more than you having some old white movie star as a role model for your club.
For your information, Doris Day is the epitome of all that is good and decent in this world. Unlike the rappers who with their violence and sexism are terrible role models for their young followers.
I disagree with you. There are many socially conscious rappers out there. Look, about rap, it's just a way of expressing yourself. You don't have to embrace the whole hip-hop lifestyle.
Yeah, right. Look, Mr. Kamen, you're not exactly the type of guy who would be interested in our club, so what exactly brought you to our site?
Well, I was searching the word romance, and I connected with your site.
Why?
I'm writing a song, a rap song, a romantic rap song.
You've got to be kidding me. Isn't a romantic rap song an oxymoron?
No, not really. Rap can be very sexy.
Romantic and sexy are not the same thing.
There are many rappers who write romantic songs.
Oh yeah, like who?
Common Sense, LL Cool J, Black Thought, Dr. Viper, Mr. Debonair.
Look, why do you really want to be a part of our club? You so obviously don't fit in.
To prove to you that a guy who loves rap music can be a romantic lead as well.
Okay. I hope I'm not making the biggest mistake of my life here, Mr. Kamen, but you're on. I'll give you a chance to prove your mettle as a leading man.
Really? Thank you. I appreciate this.
You won't thank me in the end. This will require a lot of hard work on your part. Change of wardrobe, hairstyle, walking, dance lessons. Are you ready to become a leading man, Mr. Kamen?
Yes, I am.
Good. Then we'll start right away. Here are 15 DVDs of Doris Day movies that you are to study thoroughly for 1 week. There'll be a quiz. Be prepared.
I have to watch all of these?
Oh, yes.
Aren't you afraid to lose your DVDs to a rapper?
You'll be back. And besides, I have other ones.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
She is hot and talented. I had no idea she was so talented. That Calamity Jane would make a great rap video. Yeah.
Dr. Viper.
You know.
The internet. You did suggest I look up some rap artists on the internet. I can't believe it. Your lyrics are so misogynistic. You refer to women as bitches and hoes, and the P word I won't even mention. Is that what you think of women?
No, of course not. That's just lyrics. You have to write that to be credible.
Credible with who?
With the audience, with the record labels, other rappers.
Get real. You're a white boy. You'll never have credibility. Don't you know that?
How about Eminem? He's respected by everybody, black and white.
You mean that misogynistic, foul-mouthed little twerp?
He's a genius.
Mr. Kamen, or would you prefer Dr. Viper? I've thought about it, and you just don't suit the profile of our club. Thank you for your time, but this just won't work.
Wait a minute, are you dismissing me?
Yes, I am.
You can't dismiss me just like that. I spent over 30 hours watching Doris Day movies. I not only watched them, I took notes, I studied those notes. I've got to be the only straight guy to do that.
What do you mean by that remark?
She's a gay icon. I read that on the internet. I did some research too.
So is Madonna, Marilyn Monroe, Judy Garland? And so what? It's not only gay guys who watch Doris Day.
Oh yeah, British men seem to like her too.
Oh, for God's sake, everybody loves Doris Day. Look, you just don't fit the image of our club. Can't you understand that?
Like I said, I spent easily over 30 hours watching Doris Day, which is not the most cool thing to do in my circle. So the least you can do is quiz me.
Why? Why do you bother? What could you possibly gain by being a part of our club?
I don't know, but I worked really hard and I deserve a chance.
This is ridiculous. Okay, if you insist, I will give you 10 quotes from the Doris Day movie. You are to give me the name of the leading man and the movie. To pass, you have to get 8 out of the 10 questions right.
I'm ready.
Okay. Bedroom problems? At least I could solve my bedroom problem in 1 bedroom. You couldn't solve yours in 1,000.
Pillow Talk, Rock Hudson. Boy, was she hot there.
I've got a strange feeling someone is being hustled.
Calamity Jane with Howard Keel.
Pretty good. He says, you're making a big mistake. She says, I've made so many, one more won't make a difference.
Love Me or Leave Me with James Cagney.
Okay. Here are 2 quotes from the same movie. If I wasn't a lady, I'd tell you what profession you're in. And this is war.
Lover Come Back, Rock Hudson. Now it's my turn. I would like to ask you some questions.
This is most irregular, Mr. Kamen. But okay, this once.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
There's not much to say. You already know I'm a florist and I make my own exclusive perfumes.
Is your work your passion?
Oh yes, I adore my work.
Why?
It's creative and artistic and I meet wonderful people every day.
Tell me about your family. Do you have brothers and sisters?
It's a long story and not a very interesting one.
So, how did I do?
10 on 10. That was surprisingly good, Mr. Kamen. You did your homework.
So now I'm a member, right?
Not so fast. There are some more interviews to do.
More movies to watch? No, not that I mind.
No, sports to play.
I'm down with that. What sports?
Curling.
Curling? You've got to be kidding me.
Why? What's wrong with curling?
Curling's like the most uncool sport. Old geezers curl.
So, curling is easy.
Don't rub it in.
Curling is an old geezer sport.
All right. All right. So I was wrong. Curling should be declared a dangerous sport. Warning, curl at your own risk. So, did I pass?
You most definitely did.
Great. So I'm in. I'm a leading man.
Well, no, not yet.
But why not?
There is one more interview or audition, if you will.
What? What do I have to do now?
You will be required to, dance.
I can dance. I'm the best dancer.
What are you doing? Please stop. Please sit down! I was talking about ballroom dancing.
Say what? Whoa, I don't do ballroom dancing. You're not kidding, right?
I never kid about such things.
Of course not.
When the one that you meet makes your life sweet and sweeps you off your feet.
When the smile in your eyes makes your heart glow, then you will know she is the one.
He is the one.
She is the one. She is the one.
This is a throwback to the days when a man would take a woman out for a very romantic dinner, open the door for her, and walk her home to her front door, just to make sure that she got home safely. I mean, he might try to squeeze in a good night kiss or what have you, but he wouldn't sweat it. Life without you's like a track missing a beat. An incomplete puzzle without the right piece. I used to front trying to be so hard, so street. On the Ave with my fleet chromed out, sitting on these. Trying to max out with honeys, real and discreet. King of the flashy. My chicks was so trashy. Never thought I could get with you, someone so classy. Not be dumb to let this opportunity pass me. Made a side wager with the team that I can lay in. Remain the block supreme. Number one player with a bottle of Cristal paid up. Popped it straight up. I never meant for it to be at your expense. The more that I got with you, the less it made sense. Feelings got entrenched, so I had to make amends. I decided to go against the trends. Yo, I made you my best friend. Baby, baby, how did you know? From the get-go, I liked your flow. Took to you fast and worked you real slow. To see if a love can grow. Baby, baby, how did you know?
Why are you dressed like this?
Because that's who I am, Dee Dee. Look, I can't go on with this game anymore. I'm no leading man type.
But you're in.
I'm not interested. It just doesn't fit into...
Fit into what?
who I am, what I represent.
And what's that, Adrian? What exactly do you represent?
I'm a rapper. That's all I ever wanted to be. Ever since I've been going through this fantasy thing with you, my friends have been laughing at me, disrespecting me. I've been losing my edge.
Who cares what your friends think? You can't let others dictate who you're supposed to be.
You've been doing that for the past few weeks.
Well, it's been an improvement.
That's what you think. I was a somebody before I met you.
Yeah, a second-rate rapper.
Whoa, so the truth comes out at last.
Sorry. What I meant was, what you did last week, that was different.
That was Mr. Debonair. I'm also Dr. Viper.
You can't compete with the gangster rappers, Adrian.
It's not just that. I don't even know anything about you. I just can't figure you out.
I'm what you see.
No, I don't think so. You're so caught up in this fantasy world, other than you, there are no other black people in it. Look at the curling club, Dee Dee. Your idol is white, the leading men are white, you talk, dress white. Who are you, Dee Dee? Or is it Lisa? Are you some kind of a wannabe?
Don't you dare call me a wannabe. If anybody's a wannabe, then it's you. Just look at yourself. A middle-class white boy with nice parents, a great life, who thinks he can compete with gangster rappers by dressing and talking like one. For your information, you'll never be accepted as a rapper. And you know why?
Why?
Because you have no credibility. No matter how dangerous, dirty, or insulting your lyrics may sound, you've never lived that life you're rapping about. But I have.
What? You?
Yes, me. I was abandoned by both my parents when I was very little. Social services moved me from one home to another, always white families. Some were okay, some were really bad. When I was 13, my foster father started acting funny towards me. I was really scared, so I ran away. I was on the streets for years.
I had no idea. How did you survive on the streets all alone?
I joined a girls' gang. To survive, we stole, shoplifted. You know what kept my spirits up and gave me strength? It was a video of Calamity Jane that I stole from a department store. I acted all tough just like Calamity Jane, and I got respect.
Lisa.
When I was 15, the cops picked me up and put me into juvenile detention until I was 18 and I was old enough to take care of myself.
I had no idea your life was so hard.
That's all behind me. My whole life is in front of me.
Yes, it is. You're so strong and wonderful. And I'm sorry what I said to you before. You're right. I'll never be a good rapper.
That's not what I meant to say.
I have no credibility. I've been fooling myself all these years.
But you have huge potential. What you did as Mr. Debonair was wonderful.
Wonderful is not a word you want to hear in rap. Look, I've got to go clear my head. Bye, Lisa.
Everywhere I go, be it in a crowded park or alone, in the dark, memories of you surround me. I'm so blue, my heart misses you. I write you this refrain, hope to see you again and hold you in my arms. Our love is so sublime, and my heart misses you. Yes, my heart misses you. Yes, my heart misses you.
Crazy, but I couldn't keep away.
I love you. I missed you so much.
But you never said anything.
A leading lady never does. I called you so many times.
I know. I needed time to think. I needed to clear my head.
I'm sorry I called you a second-rate rapper.
You were right. I was a second-rate gangster rapper. But I'll be a first-rate Mr. Debonair. I have a confession to make. I was dishonest with you. When I first saw your pic on the internet, I was intrigued, and I just wanted to get you into that. My friends were around, and I made a bet that I could get you.
So, all this effort for a lousy bet? It had nothing to do with deeper feelings?
At first, no. But then I started having feelings for you.
What exactly did you bet for?
A bottle of Cristal.
I'm really disappointed and insulted.
I'm sorry, but it doesn't change the fact that I love you.
I, too, have a confession to make. The leading men don't normally have to go through live interviews.
Come again?
Live interviews are not necessary to join our club.
So why was I subjected to a whole freaking audition?
I guess because you were so cute in your picture and I kind of liked you.
So you set up this whole elaborate scheme for nothing?
No, not for nothing. To see if you were right for me.
Was I?
Oh, yes. Anyone who's willing to go through what you went through is the leading man for me.
You made a fool of me. All those DVDs?
Didn't you enjoy them just a bit?
I guess. And the curling? None of which was necessary?
Oh, come on, you had fun. And the dancing was great.
Who's been hustled here?
And besides, you've won your bet. I know many ways we can enjoy that champagne.
What scandalous talk from the girl next door. Would Doris approve?
Oh, yes. You can expect the unexpected from the girl next door.
You don't say. Let's have a taste.
First love is a wondrous thing, just like flowers in spring, a heady delight of a silvery moon and a starry lagoon. First love is tender lips, sweet body swaying to love's tune. In the balmy breeze of June, but young lovers beware, take care. First love can be like a tropical storm without warning. It'll pitch you to and fro on the high seas of desire. Your body's on fire. That's first love.
You're a growling dog, a prowling cat, a scurrying rat, a creepy, crawly creature of the night. You're a slithering snake, for goodness sake. You're a grizzly eating trout in the lake. You're an animal, the beast of the jungle, but I love that side of you, 'cause I'm an animal too. Elephants stomp, chimpanzees romp, tigers stalk, and parrots talk. Are you the lion that roars or the eagle that soars? Yes, you are, 'cause you're an animal, the beast of the jungle, but I love that side of you, 'cause I'm an animal too. Yes, I'm an